Welcome back, family and friends. Got some videos coming at you. We're going to start with this one right here. This is the Bots of Dread for April. Yes, I said April. They're running a little behind, and that's fine. I know John and the Dread Central crew are trying to do their best to get things in order over there. But this is the April Bots of Dread. And we're getting into June, so hopefully the May Bots of Dread will be here soon. But let's see what we have in here. Get the bots open for you. And we got a bots inside of a bots, as always. Let's see what we have in here this month. I didn't say welcome back, family and friends, did I? Welcome back, family and friends. I'm getting out of the habit, YouTube habit. Y'all gotta keep me motivated, alright? Leave me some comments below and keep me motivated. Pop it open. What else will we have in there? Let's see. Get the flyer right here. It says, hey everybody, this is Darren Lynn Balsman. I am curating this month's Bots of Dread for Dread Central. Okay. And I'll get through the rest of that as I go. It's a lot to read at one time. I believe he's a filmmaker of some sort. Let's see. Let's grab something and see. We got a poster here. Let's see what the poster is. And it's signed. Oh, here it is. Darren Lynn Balsman. From the director of Saw 2, Saw 3, and Saw 4. Darren Lynn Balsman directed those films. This is Saint Agatha. Is that right? And I guess that's his signature right there. Saint Agatha. It's like a nun there. But there's the signature from the director right there. Saw 2, 3, and 4. That was pretty crazy. So that's interesting. He's curating the bots this month. So that's awesome. We got a director curating the bots. What else we have here? We got a Psycho Pop Norman Bates right there in his old mom outfit. Spoilers. Pop number 466. Norman Bates. I hope y'all can see it. Don't know if my lights are. There we go. Got my lights set up a little weird because I wanted to just get these videos done. And this is great right here. It's all that's in the box, but it got a DVD. And it's pretty nice because it's an Arrow video release. And I love Arrow video releases. So that is awesome. But before we get to that, there's a little pin in there. A little enamel pin of the Bates Motel room key. And that's really cool. I'm not huge into enamel pins. Let's see if I can get it out of this little tiny bag. But there we go. Look at that. My lights are terrible once again. Little tiny room key there. Bates Motel room 1. Old Highway 10, Fairville, California. That's a cool little enamel pin. And we got, the DVD is The Witch Who Came from the Sea. From Arrow Video. And Arrow Video is one of the top-notch media release companies that I buy from. And I have numerous releases of them on Blu-ray. This is my first Arrow Video DVD release. But I'm sure it's just as great as the Blu-ray releases. Is this, who directs this one? Let's see. I don't see it. Let's read the flyer real quick. Pretty interesting looking. Look forward to watching that. When Dread Central, reading the paper, when Dread Central reached out to me to ask if I'd be interested in helping put together a box, I pitched to them the idea I said, what if we made a few lottery boxes? basically specialty boxes that had a little something extra in it that were randomly sent out. That's cool. A little extra prizes for you people. If you follow me on social media, you may have seen me posting pictures of my storage unit, and those who basically have a storage unit that I keep all my movie props and memorabilia in. A couple of months back I cleaned it out and I found treasure trove of cool stuff. And I'm going to randomly include in a few boxes. What kind of stuff? Let me tell you. If you're a fan of Mother's Day, I'm going to put in some original Mother's Day storyboards in some of the boxes. That's cool. Some storyboards from the movie. That is awesome. Because in April, of course, there was Mother's Day in May? Mother's Day was in May, but this is actually the April box. They're the actual storyboards that were used in filming the film. Maybe you're a fan of Saw 2. Well, I've got a few storyboards from Saw 2, original storyboards. Again, actually used in the director's notebook for Saw 2. That is awesome. It's cool. I also have concept art. When I visualize a movie, not only do I do storyboards, but I do concept art of all the deaths. An example of the concept art, if you guys remember in the film, when the girl is shot through the head, I have the original art of the scene. I also have some unique stuff. For instance, Saw films in Jigsaw's Lie. If you pay attention to Jigsaw kind of sets before the wall drawings he did, where he created the traps. That's what he's talking about. The wall drawings behind Jigsaw. He had that's some of his artwork up there. So that's awesome. I'm going to put some signed soundtracks and some other signed pictures also in some random boxes. Again, if you go back to the Saw films, you guys might remember the scene where Amanda falls in a pit of needles as well. I took a lot of those needles home with me, and I'm going to be including some of those needles in a few boxes. That would have been cool to get some needles from Saw 2. That's awesome. The needle pit, that was disgusting. Lots of just insane nonsense. So if you're a fan of Dread Central and you're a fan of Box of Dread, open your box carefully because you might contain something a little extra. Well, I didn't get any extras, but still I got some cool stuff. I got the, here it is. Also in this month's box is St. Agatha poster signed by Darren Lynn Bozeman, which is the director who curated the box. I haven't heard of this film, but I'll definitely look into it. Yeah, a closer look there. I read that flyer entirely fast. I felt like I was stumbling over all the words. Okay, we have a Norman Bates figure pop again. I'm not into pops anymore, but I'll definitely throw this in a giveaway or I'll pass it on to somebody for sure who would appreciate it. I do love Psycho. It's a great classic. An enamel pen design of the Bates Motel room key again, which is a great pen. It's hefty. It's a good little size. And what else we have here? As well as a copy of a film that found itself on the controversial Video Nasties list in the UK. A Witch Who Came from the Sea on DVD. So this was on, wow, a Video's Nasty controversial list for the United Kingdom. So this definitely intrigues me now. Oh wow. We also highly suggest checking out Darren's immersive theater project, The Tension Experience. Okay. Let's see what this movie's about real quick, and that'll be the end of this video, everybody. Molly Perkins experiences violent fantasies in which she ties muscular men up before bloody dispatching them with a razor. But when the news reports accounts the shocking double murder of 2 football players, which shockingly echoes one of Molly's most recent deprived flights of fancy, the fantasies start to bleed in reality, literally. It sounds gruesome. It's got a lot of extras, because Arrow Video is known for all their extras and bonus features and things, lots of interviews and It has reversible original art. So I definitely want to see the original art real quick. See if we can get this open. That's one of the staples of Arrow Video. They come up with new artwork for the front. So this is the new artwork. But let's see what the original artwork looked like when the movie originally released. There's the DVD if you're curious. The original artwork. Oh wow, look at that. I kind of like that better. Look at that. That is pretty awesome. Really cool illustration there. The witch who came from the sea. Molly really knows how to cut men down to size. There's a tagline on there. I'm actually thinking I'm going to reverse it. I'm going to put that back, the original cover on the front of this, because personally I think that design is better than their new artwork, but they're both cool. But that just screams vintage, don't it? I don't know when this movie came out. Is there a year on here? I don't know. I have no idea. But that artwork screams a vintage style. I don't know if the movie's that old or not. But I'll definitely check it out. Alright everybody, that was Box of Dread for April again. Yeah, they're a month behind, but they're doing good stuff over there. They're getting some great curators, and to get all those extra little movie props and things thrown in from the director, that would have been awesome to get one. So now I'm going to have to go on YouTube and look around at somebody else's April Box of Dread videos and see if they got some of them syringes from Saw, or some of the signed storyboard artwork. That would have been amazing. So that's definitely some really great bonuses. So everybody, if you want a Box of Dread, check the link in the description below. And also, I believe they got a 75% off sale going on in their Box of Dread store right now. They have things super cheap. Pops for like $3, and mystery minis. They have movies, and they have t-shirts for $7.99. They have an awesome Turbo Kid t-shirt that I wish I could get in my size, but I think the size sold out. But I'm going to look into it and see if I can find. They have two different designs of Turbo Kid. Maybe I have to get the other design. But shirts for $7.99, that's awesome. But anyway, click the link in the description below. Describe the Box of Dread and get some of this really neat stuff sent your way every month. All horror themed, curated by horror directors and writers and artists and just all kinds of cool things. But that was it, everybody. Thank you, John, and Dread Central team over there for sending Box of Dread my way for everybody to see. And like, comment, subscribe, and leave me some comments, people. Love talking to you. Bye.